Hey, what's up guys? Rob here from the Horror Night channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today's going to be a Blu-ray DVD update. I feel like I just did one of these. But I went to a lot of places, man. I went to Best Buy, Walmart, Family Video, even ordered some things off Amazon. I got some horror movies here. I got some superhero films. And a lot of these movies I haven't even seen yet. But for the price that I paid, I could not pass it up. I also have something that I'm going to wait till the end of the video to show you. It is movie related. So I'll wait to the end for that. But without further ado, let's get started. Let's go with the DVDs first, since I only picked up two. The first one I have here is I believe it's a new release. Stars Mischa Barton and Denise Richards, and it is The Toy Box. Now the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this cover, I'm like, this is Hills Have Eyes. It reminds me of Hills Have Eyes. They're stranded in the middle of nowhere with this RV. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of right off the bat. But yeah, Mischa Barton, Denise Richards. You know, Denise Richards was in, Starship Troopers, which is a very gory movie. But, Valentine, which is an underrated horror flick. This is Vacations Can Be Deadly. It looks interesting. Those of you who have seen this movie, let me know how it is in the comments. Highly satisfying and entertaining ride. It's got some features. Uncorked Entertainment. I do like Uncorked. I think they put out some really good stuff. Also Skyline. Yeah. It looks pretty cool. So I got it cheap and can't wait to check it out. Second one I got here is Johnny Gruesome. I'm not sure if this is a new release, but I really love that cover. I think it's fantastic. He will have his revenge. That's really cool. Let me know if you guys have seen this one as well. It's got some bonus features there, some pretty cool stuff. Making of Johnny Gruesome, a refreshing take on the zombie subgenre. I think, yeah, Uncorked also did this one. So that's the next one I picked up, Johnny Gruesome. Now we're going to get into the Blu-rays. This one I picked up at Family Video. And I've seen this one on the shelves, but they had it on sale, I think, for $1.99. And yeah, I had to pick it up. And it is Down a Dark Hall with Uma Thurman and Anna Sophia Robb. Now, the funny thing about this, I didn't even know that Isabelle Fuhrman is in this movie. She's right there. Now, I was just talking about Isabelle Fuhrman when I was talking about Orphan, how I love the movie Orphan. Such a great horror film. And, I was saying that Isabelle Fuhrman hasn't done anything in a while, since Hunger Games, because, she was in Hunger Games. She was a little bit older, and that's a movie that I like. I do like the first Hunger Games, and she was good in that, but she's right here. There she is. There's Esther right there. She's a lot taller, a lot older, so I'm really interested to see, what she's like in this movie, as well as, I like Uma Thurman as an actress, and Anna Sophia Robb, I have no problem with her either. But, this one looks interesting. Again, it's a movie I haven't seen. It is PG-13. So, I'm hoping it's not like every, kind of like, I hope it's not like a demon film or anything like that. Like your typical one. But anyway, that's the first Blu-ray that I picked up. The next one I've already done a review for on the channel. Cannibal Ferox, the 3-disc edition. Definitely check out my review of the Blu-ray. I go over the insides, the disc, the cover art, all that stuff, the soundtrack. So this was a really, really cool thing to finally pick up and add to my Cannibal film collection on Blu-ray. So that's the next one. Now here's one I've been looking for, especially on Blu-ray. You can find the DVD everywhere, it seems like, but for the Blu-ray I had to go to Best Buy a little bit out of my way to actually pick this up. Revenge. I've heard a lot of good things about this movie. Again, it's one I have not seen yet. It says badass. Yeah, I cannot wait to check this one out. It's rated R. But I had to get the Blu-ray version. Because if I can get the Blu-ray, you know, if the Blu-ray is available, you know, I will pick it up over the DVD. But, yeah. The next one is a Scream Factory release of Ghost Stories. This one I picked up at Family Video, IFC Midnight. It's the same kind of set as The Midnight Man, which was IFC Midnight as well. But this is another one I have not seen, but I heard it was pretty good. Scream Factory release. This will be going into my Scream Factory collection. I paid $4.99 for this, and it came with a slipcover and everything. So, next one is a movie I definitely haven't seen. I also picked up at Family Video, and it is Malevolence 3. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Malevolence movies. So if any of you have seen them, let me know. But this Blu-ray was $1.99. And I thought it was, you know, it sounded pretty cool. Mena Films. It doesn't have, does it have features on? Oh yeah, it does. Making of, okay, there are some features on there. But yeah, it came with a slipcover. Really nice glossy slipcover. So I was really interested to pick it up. Pretty cheap price. The next one is not a horror film, but I also got it at Family Video really cheap, and it is First Man. Ryan Gosling. I do like him as an actor, and I've heard some good things about this movie, about the moon landing and all that. There are some special features here. You know, recreating the moon landing, shooting at NASA. Pretty cool stuff. This is one that I didn't get to see in the theater, so if any of you have seen this movie, let me know what you thought. On to the superhero films. As you know, I love, you know, both DC and Marvel. It doesn't matter. I love superhero films, and this one, when it comes to the DC animated movies, I really love those. I start to collect those. I have a bunch. And this is a continuation of the death of Superman, and here we have the reign of Superman. And of course, on the cover you got Superboy, Steel, Eradicator, and Cyborg Superman. Now I got this at Family Video for $4.99. Regular price at Walmart it's like $17. Came with a slipcover. I was really happy about that. Some of these animated films, you know, once they've been out for, let's say, a month, they lose the slipcover. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is, it seems like. But there's the side of it. It's got a character on there. I really like DC animated movies. A lot of them are very violent. So that's the first superhero one I picked up. Then I found a couple steelbooks here. I had to go with these. I found these at Best Buy. First one here is Tim Burton Batman steelbook. Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, Kim Basinger. This is really, really cool steelbook here. I love the back of this. Batman himself. Really, really cool. I can put these with my, you know, Dark Knight steelbook and you know, Batman Begins and all that, because I have those as well. So, and the last one that I picked up here, also steelbook, is Batman Returns. Of course, you can't have Tim Burton's Batman without Batman Returns. Danny DeVito, Michelle Pfeiffer, Michael Keaton. Awesome steelbook. And I love the back to this. Back to this looks really cool. It's got all three characters there. which I believe was the poster. You know, Batman, Catwoman, Penguin. Really an awesome sequel. And that's the second movie there. And these steelbooks are, I mean, they're not really glossy. It just seems like they're well made, really durable. But anyway, that's the last Blu-ray that I picked up. Now on to the movie-related item that I picked up at Walmart. It is a Pennywise hat. This is pretty cool. I love you know, hats that have to do with movie related stuff. I have a Walking Dead hat upstairs. I have the Flash hat, which is kind of superhero and TV show, but this is really awesome. It's got a picture of Pennywise there, and then on the back it's got it. Usually that would be in like red text, I think. But that's pretty awesome. This is definitely going to go with my other stuff. Definitely in my movie room. And I also I'll probably have an update to my movie room coming up soon, once I organize a few things. So yeah, that is pretty much it as far as Blu-rays and DVDs that I picked up. So subscribe for more content if you have not. Leave a like if you liked the video, and drop a comment. Alright guys, well, I'll talk to you next time. Rob signing off. See ya.